All right, team, when you see me, yay, Kiko. Oh, I love it. I love we're all here. When you see me, give me a thumbs up. So I'm using a ball and something to roll out feet. So if you have those two things, then get them to your mat, to your area, and then we're going to start with our left foot rolling front to back over that bar. Hopefully you'll pop on here soon. There we go. Okay, good. Perfect. And then I made sure that, so I found out, I think I told you guys that it was You're So Vain that blocked me last week. So I skipped that one so we could pick up where we left off. We'll see if this one lets you do it later in the week. And then come into the outside rim of the foot. Oh, I love it. From where I am, and maybe just my vision, that looks almost like s'mores. Your sandwich almost looks like s'mores, Lisa. And then come to the inside rim of the foot. So we've talked about that we're trying to accumulative have some release both to our feet and to our back. We held with that back stretch for January, for part of December, January, and then we added the foot massage and we're going to keep that through February. And then go ahead and dig into the heel. And then just make note, see if you notice any difference with how your feet feel, if you have less issues, more issues, pay attention to that so that you know if it's something that serves you to do more often. That's where the crunchy spots are. And then come to the arch. As you come into the arch, again, you may need to step on it, come off of it, step on it, come off of it. It is a sweet sandwich for sure. And then come into the ball of the foot, pinky toe, scroll over to the big toe and back. And then go ahead and take your weight all the way toe to heel, roll over that bar. So in the middle with you. And then go ahead and take the foot off the bar or the ball, whatever you're using, step it on the floor. Compare the one you've already rolled out to the one you're about to. See the difference from the before and after, and then go into that right foot. And that is winning for sure. Anytime we can laugh, it's a win. Did you guys notice that I had to get a new mat because mine is being used by Sweet Hopester. She is out. That's so cute. This is the first time she's been able to hang out in this room and hasn't been too disturbing yet. We'll see. And then come on to the outside rim of the foot. You can do your core training and your AKs the whole time. So you can keep your glutes tight and your abs tight while you're doing your foot massage. It won't hurt a thing. And then come into the inside rim of the foot. The sun reflection, the window behind the TV is my favorite. Like when the sun starts to hit that back forest, it is the most beautiful time of day. So it's such a nice little backdrop for stretching. Oh, she looks so cute. So cute. Karen said she did so amazing. So, good job. And then dig into the heel. She said she did amazing with the blow dryer, with the, she did all the things, all the things. But toes, she got her little pedicure, her mani-pedi, her hair trimmed. And I was telling the strength class, and then go to the arch. Now remember with the arch, as you're going over that, you may want to stand on it, come off of it, stand on it, come off of it. She is a little rock star. She is, but when I dropped her off, I said, I took my scissors to her. I trimmed her up a little bit, and Karen was like, yes, I see that. And then when Vic picked her up, I know some of you have already had to hear this, and then when Vic picked her up, she said, yeah, I had to cut her hair pretty short because, it's like, you can just blame it on me, that's okay, and then go after the arch, or the ball of the foot. Secretly, I like when their hair is a little shorter because then when they dig in the dirt and they play outside, it's a little bit easier to clean up. So I know some people think they're only cute with their little longer hair, but I think they're cute all the ways. Long hair, short hair, half and half. She was cute even when I did her half and half haircut. With the ball of the foot, you go from your big toe and you knead it out. If there's crunchy stuff, spend more time there. And then full foot all the way heel to toe. Now step your right foot down on the floor next to your left foot so you feel the two in comparison. They should melt into the floor. Both of them should be nice and relaxed. Then we stand to the back of our mat. Nice big deep breath in. Arms come up. Exhale, drop the shoulders and hinge. Scoop the belly in, round your back. Walk your hands forward. High hover. Low hover. Press your chest through. Lay your thighs down. Flatten your feet. And we want to think about those hip flexors right there. So you're pressing the hips forward. If we just go through the motions, you won't get the deepening of that stretch. So press the hips forward, pull the head back, and feel how when you contract the glutes, the hip flexors lengthen. Look over your left shoulder and drop the right hip down a little farther. And switch. Big breath in. As you exhale, look up, draw your body down to the floor, reach around, grab your right foot, reach around, grab your left, your chest, your thighs are down, inhale, exhale, pull up. Now you could do 1 foot at a time, we're gonna do 2 rounds. So if you want 1 foot only, inhale, come down, exhale, peel up. 1 more time, come down. Exhale, peel up. And come down, release 1 or both legs, whatever you have. Hands come to the shoulders. Press back into your child's pose, bow your head. Draw your left hand underneath the right, look over that right shoulder. Jesus free. Big breath in. Exhale, switch. Inhale. Exhale. Now come back, lift up into the hand of position, and then drop all the way forward. Squeeze your glutes, press the hips forward, and pull your head back. That's also really good so we get so conditioned to the neck being tilted from our phones. So as you reach back, lengthen through the front. And then lay your body down, reach around, grab your left foot. If you did 1 leg on the other side, go ahead and switch it. Otherwise, both feet. Inhale, body is down. Exhale, peel up. Inhale, down. Exhale, peel up. Inhale, down. Exhale, peel up. And come on down. Release your feet. Now this time, push up into a high hover. Lift the hips up into that down dog inverted V. Float your right leg up. Now hold that right leg all the way through into pigeon. There we go. We only get one, Chelsea, so treasure it. So as you're in that pigeon, again, I could take my shin parallel to the edge of the mat, trying to deepen that stretch through the IT band, through the glute on the right side, or you can crawl forward. Big breath in. Exhale. One more time, big breath in. As you exhale, push into the hands. Now you're going to dig the left toes into the floor. I love that. Hover the left knee. Lift the right foot so the right foot comes center. Turn it out. Set the left knee back down and then reach the right hand back. Stretching the hip flexor on the left side. Let that hip go, so it's going to try and grip and hold tight, and you're trying to let the weight of the left drop and rotate slightly, and then bring your right hand over to the left hip. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your right hand to the mat, square up your right foot so it's in the center, lift the left knee, come up, turn your left toes, lunge into that right leg. Right hand comes down, left hand comes up. Inhale. Here we go, Lisa. Exhale, straighten your right leg. Tip the hips back. Big breath in. Exhale, take this left hand, bring it to the right hip. If you can hook the thigh, go for it. Inhale. Exhale, bring that left hand back to the ceiling, soften your right knee, lift your body, send that arm back so you have that right hand coming back behind you, and the left hand slides down the thigh. Bend your right knee. Inhale. Exhale, spiral down to the mat, square up your left foot, step back, high hover. Yes, it's like our own little chiropractic appointment. Low hover, chest extension, inverted V down dog, left leg up, pull that hip back, slide your left foot forward into pigeon. You choose upright or down. Inhale. Exhale, whatever stress you can let go of, whether that's stress from work, whether that's emotional, physical, release what you can let go of. One more time, big deep breath in. As you exhale, push the hands into the floor. Dig your right foot into the floor, hover the knee for a moment. Bring that left leg to center. Set your right knee back down. Turn your left toes out. Open up the heart. And then bring, so you take that left hand back behind you and drop this right hip. Option to bring that hand back behind. Inhale. As you exhale, go ahead and bring that left hand back to center. Square up that hip. So you bring the foot and the knee in alignment. Dig the right toes into the floor. Hover the knee. Come up into standing. Turn your right toes out. Lunge into your left knee. Arms in opposition. Abs nice and tight. Cinch that right glute. And then bring your left hand down. Right hand up. All my socks make this part tricky. And then straighten that left leg. Option, bring that right hand and hook it. Inhale. As you exhale, soften that knee. Bring the right hand back to the ceiling. Oh, thank you, Chelsea. Me too. Me too. Thankful for you guys in that. Right hand back, left arm over. I know I wouldn't be doing it without you guys. Take the left knee forward, left hand back. Right hand reaches down the thigh. Big breath in. And then exhale, spiral down to the floor, square up that right foot, step back, high hover, low hover, press through thighs on the mat, flatten your feet. And then sink the hips back, child's pose, bow your head. Tuck the hips under, let that lumbar spine lengthen. Inhale. Exhale, walk the hands back. Now as we twist and come into the next portion, you're going to be on your back, find your ball. So when you come into that position first, you straighten the legs, evaluate your back gap. So you place your hand underneath your back and from the tailbone to the next point of contact, whether that's your ribs, your shoulder blades, whatever connects next. You want to pay attention to the length of your gap and the height. And then make note of that, bend the knees, lift your hips up, set the ball underneath your tailbone, and lengthen the legs. So we come into that elevation of the hips, so those hip flexors can lengthen and span over the ball. Now try and let the shoulders go heavy and sink into the mat. So your shoulders are gonna tighten and try and lift up. You're trying to just let those go. Inhale. Exhale. Once again, big breath in. As you exhale, bend the knees, let the knees fall in, and hang open. As you let the knees come in and open, you're trying to keep the elevation of the hips, and then that will lift the tailbone so that the lumbar spine, the low back, can lengthen just a little bit bigger. Inhale. Exhale, close the legs, straighten the legs, small little kicks. Abs tight. Flex your feet. And hold the flexed feet, open it up, point and flex. So you're pointing both together and flexing both together. Now alternate your points, so one points, one flexes. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold the feet flexed. Bring the legs together, soften the knees, let them hang open. Inhale. As you exhale, close the legs, straighten the legs, flex your feet and open. So great how light it is, isn't it? Big breath in. Exhale, close the legs, bend the knees, let the knees hang open. Inhale. As you exhale, close the legs, straighten the legs, flex and open. Inhale. As you exhale, close the legs, bend the knees and open. I'm wondering if Grace is stuck in the other room. Oh, I love it. Yes, Nati. I wish you could serenade us all. And then close the legs, straighten the legs, hold the legs together, reach up, grab the hamstrings, the calves or the toes. Inhale. Exhale, set your head down, open the legs, press the hands out so that you're pushing the legs a little bit wider. Remember, this is the one where you could do one at a time. You could bend one knee, straighten the other, and do the opposite, or both. Now bring your hands around the backside and pull the toes towards the floor. Inhale. As you exhale, close the legs, bend the knees, set one foot down at a time, lift the tailbone, remove the ball, roll yourself down, straighten your legs, and then feel the difference of your back gap. So again, the before and after, the tighter your back is, the more active you were using your back today, all of those things can change how that back is on the front end and on the back end. If you notice a big difference, doing it more often would be good for us. Now pull the left knee in towards you and then just rock a little bit front to back. Yeah, mine in the last couple weeks have been a big difference before and after. Now take this left knee, bring it over to the right side. Bring your right hand or your left hand up and open. Your right hand comes onto the thigh. So you pull the thigh and the heart in opposition. So that chest comes over and then you look over the left shoulder. Big breath in. Exhale. Now as you exhale, listen, bring your left foot onto your right knee and pull your right knee in towards your chest. Yes, means your back is always tight and active, Chelsea. I believe that. Now when we come into the stretch for our glute, you can take your hands on your left ankle and use your left elbow to push the left knee out and then pull this right knee in. You can create a bind with both. Right hand pulls the thigh, left elbow presses out on the left knee. Now take your tailbone and dip it down. Oh, I love that, Akiko. I sure miss you, friend. Big breath in. As you exhale, lay your left leg down. Pull your right knee and rock it front to back a few times. And then bring that right knee across the left side. Right arm up and open. You use your left hand to push your right thigh and then pull in opposition with that hand. Oh, I love that, Harper. I wish we could hear Harper singing. Harper, you'll have to record this for me. I would love to hear you singing this. I bet she's dancing too. Dancing and singing, totally rocking it. Big breath in. As you exhale, go ahead and bring that right knee back to center. Place the right foot on the left knee. Hold the left knee in towards you. Press the right knee out. So again, just like we talked about, I can take that right elbow, push out on the right knee, and then I could take that left hand and pull in with the left thigh, and then take your tailbone and tip it towards the floor.
Some people call me the space cowboy. Yeah. Some call me the gangster of love.
The gangster of love, that's my favorite part.
Some people call me Maurice.
Big deep breath in. And then exhale, bring the knees in, rock front to back.
People talk about me, baby.
Now set your feet down, open up the knees. Now we finish in these last few breaths with the knees out and then the knees in. You could keep the knees out the whole time or the knees in the whole time, whatever you need more. That's so true. So true, Lise. Now, you hold that stretch with the knees open. Take your arms, your right arm on top, and wrap like you're giving yourself a hug. Now take the arms over, unwrap, let them just hang behind you. Inhale. As you exhale, sweep the arms back down to your side, heel toe out. Drop the knees in. Now again, this is the one where I could drop my right knee and then switch, drop my left knee, or both. If you go one at a time, you might be able to get a little bit deeper through that hip flexor. All right, team, we gotta call it a day. Take a few deep breaths in that internal position. It's going to feel tight and uncomfortable on the outside portion of the thigh. With each exhale, try and let the weight of the thigh get heavier and sink to the floor. And then take your arms, left arm on top, give yourself a hug. I'm a breather, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. Play my music in the sun. Now take those arms, unwrap, let them hang overhead. Inhale. As you exhale, sweep the arms around the outside. Heel toe your feet back to neutral. Lay your legs straight. Inhale. As you exhale, roll up so you come up into seated and flip over onto your hands and knees. Once you're on your hands and knees, relax your head. Scoop your belly in and round your back. And flatten it, dig your toes into the floor, lift the tailbone, press back. Walk your hands back. Whatever stress you can let go of, whether that's physical, mental, emotional, release what you don't need. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, roll up. Squeeze your glutes, pull your abdominals in, roll those shoulders back and down. Take a nice big deep breath in, arms up. And exhale one more time, big deep breath in, arms up. And exhale, give yourselves a big hand. Good work, you guys. Happy Tuesday. Thank you for joining me on this beautiful day. It's so nice out there. So treasure that sunshine. I think it's about to change. Tomorrow, I think, looks dry and nice too. So enjoy that. I think I'm hoping it holds out one more day. We'll see. But if you're noticing any stretch that's specific that would be helpful to make sure that we hit on Sunday, let me know. Aw, thanks, Jackie. I love you, Akiko. Thanks for stretching. I'm going to show you guys Hope real quick. Oh, maybe she won't stay. Totally passed out. Grace is like, are you okay? Are you okay, sister? Anyway, they're so cute. But she literally laid just like that the entire time. So aw, thanks, Chels. I love this one. It just never gets old to me. Hey, honey, you're so sweet. I love you. So I will see you tomorrow. I think it's cardio yoga sculpt. So I'm excited for that. So we'll get to continue. We've tried to do some of the lengthening stuff so that our stretching might be, I was talking because I feel like we all feel a little bit tighter lately. So I'm hoping that increasing some of those stretching type workouts in between our stretching maybe is helping. So fingers crossed, we'll see. The first trip to the beauty parlor is exhausting, and the 50th, all of them take a lot out of you. It's hard to be that pretty, isn't it? Isn't it, Hopester? But I'm going to let her go potty before I scoot into work. So I love you guys. Oh, look at how cute. She's like, hey guys. Oh, that's too bright. Oh, do you see? I don't know if you guys can see. Do you see fire sauce on the other side? That's why Grace is letting me know, like, hey, open the door. My brother's out there. They're so cute. Anyway, I love you guys. Have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.